Hi everyone, it's Matt here from Greatness Every Day, and in this video I get to sit down and we get to discuss how I spend my monthly income or my monthly profit from my business. So this is an exciting video for me because in the past few videos I've been able to go through and start opening up how I am monetizing what I do here at Greatness Every Day, whether that is from the online side or whether that is from a product or a service that I can offer people like coaching. And I've been able to open up some of those discussion pieces, and my whole point of doing that is to share with you some of the things that I've learned as I've grown and begun my business that you can start using to grow your own online business or your business in general. And I think that this video is going to really provide to you, hopefully, some ideas that you should start thinking about. And it's really important that in this video, I explain to you, number one, why I take profit and what I do with that profit and why that is important. So to get started, there is a very important thing that I have to go ahead and say. We get paid by providing value. Typically, that's what my goal is, to provide value, whether it's through a video, whether it is through a coaching service, or whether it is through a product of some sort. What I want to do is provide somebody value. Now, I like to talk about stuff related to personal development. So one of the ways that I get rewarded is through you watching my videos here. So if you watch a video that has an advertisement before that, I obviously get a fraction of that at the end of the month. And it's how it works through Google's AdSense program. And there are different ways for that, but I hope that I provide you value. And in return, I'm going to monetize my channel. I'm going to monetize what I do as a reward for that. I use that money for a few different things. And I've talked about that in other videos. I have a video talking about how I split my money up and why I split it up in the specific ways that I do. You can go ahead and check that out on my channel. It's called Using the Profit First Method to Grow Your Business, or something like that. And it shows individually how I split that up into designated percentages. But one of those percentages that I do take out, and I take out every single month, and I make a priority of doing that, is called the profit. Right? The profit is the income that you make as the owner, or as the profit that your business is taking in every month and it's going to accumulate. But I think it's really important to celebrate the growth that you have. So if you're talking about business, a lot of the times, obviously, business, as you're growing, okay, more money is going to add up. That's the whole goal of many businesses, not all, but for many businesses. And I think it's really important to celebrate those successes that you have and the growth that you have as you scale up your business. So the thing that I've done is I have just started Greatness Every Day, very small. I said for 2 years, I'm not even going to take any profit from what I do. And I'm kind of about to hit that 2 mark here. So I've started to look at ways to monetize what I do. And from there, I think it's really important to celebrate the growth that I have while my company is small, so that I can build good, solid financial habits that are going to, hopefully, as my business scales up, those habits will be in place. I will learn how to use and manage my money responsibly so that my business can grow, so that I can benefit from that as I look at scaling up my business. Obviously, so will my habits. There'll be more financial pressure to continue keeping those good habits. So one of the small things that I do, but I think is really, really important, is I take the monthly income that I have and I celebrate it somehow. So I celebrate these things that I'm going to share with you here in just a second, either by myself, maybe it's a personal celebration. I go ahead and I sell that with maybe a business partner. I don't have any, but maybe I'm going to work with somebody on a future project that I'm going to be able to use some of my profit to celebrate something that we, or a group of people, have worked on. Maybe you go and celebrate it with your significant other, or maybe you celebrate it with your family, friends. I don't know who it is. That's for you to decide. But the really cool thing is, I intentionally take profit every single month, or you can do it quarterly. There's different ways to do it, but I make sure that I celebrate what I do. And I've said celebrate a lot here in this video. I'm sorry, but I really believe it's important to start doing this. So what I'm going to do is I've created, because it works for me, just a document as I've gone through. It's called my profit celebrations. It's a list of things that I am interested in doing or that I enjoy. And at the top, they are mainly smaller things. So when I get, let's say, a check for $400 a month, I take a certain amount of that profit, and maybe I'm going to go ahead and use it to pay for a dinner out, right? Celebrate the growth that I had that month. I'm going to pay for a dinner out. And then what I do is right beside that, I go ahead and I record the date. So I look at this in the past few months. I've had 3 months since I've monetized what I do here at Greatness Every Day. And I've been able to celebrate that each month by going out to dinner. Maybe you go out to dinner by yourself, maybe you go out with somebody else and you are able to pay the bill. So I've recorded the 3 dates that I've been able to go out and reward myself, celebrate that growth with a dinner. There's other things like a movie night. If I look at the month coming up, that is the thing that I'm going to go ahead and pay for a movie night for me and some other people to go out and have some fun and just relieve some stress and enjoy and celebrate the profit that I've gone through. I've also gone ahead and bought some books. Now, I like to read a lot. I like to read a lot related to education or related to personal development, mindset, values, wealth, things like that. So I can see that I was able to buy an audiobook on October 18th, and that's one of the recordings that I have. And as I go up, I really want to make sure that I'm not keeping all of these celebrations small. I want to be challenging myself. So you can really, as you scale up your business, you can really shoot for the stars. You can put some things down on this list that you never expected to and have those as goals that you work towards. They might happen, they might not happen, but what happens is you have a goal, you have a vision, you have a purpose that you're working towards. And that can be really exciting to see how that motivates you. And it's up to you what you put on the list. For me, those are things that I like doing. I also have a physical activity column here where maybe it's something like rock climbing, or you go rafting, or you do something really fun. You go to a trampoline park, something like that. Sports event. Gifts for other people. Maybe you want to reward yourself with a new outfit. You've got a video series coming up. You want to go out and buy a nice suit, or you want to buy a nice dress for an event that you have, or anything else. You could go ahead and do that. You could also save your profit up and go ahead and buy new equipment. So one of the things that happens when you have a business is you typically need equipment, right? There aren't many businesses that you need that you can run and operate without any equipment, and equipment can be very costly. So profit is one of those things that I'm going to identify when I purchase new equipment with what I do, how I'm using that. Concert tickets, conference tickets, a hotel, a night away, a vacation. That could be a small vacation for like a day or a weekend. That could be a bigger vacation, like paying for your entire family to go to the Caribbean or to go to a destination that you like. I think that'd be really cool to be able to take and pay for my entire family to go ahead and experience that. Maybe you want to go ahead and think bigger. Think bigger by taking a profit and purchasing a car for you or for somebody else. Or maybe you're going to buy a house. Like, some of these things don't have to be small. I'd really encourage you to make a list of small things, medium things, and some of those things that just seem so unreal, like it's never going to happen. And see again how those goals motivate you. So that is a list of some of the profit celebrations that I have. On the side of it 5 dates. I have 5 spaces to fill in the dates that I complete each of these things. Now, it's easier for me to go ahead and say that I'm going to pay for dinner 5 times, for example, than it is to pay for a car or for a house. Like, that's not realistic when you look at the size of maybe your business, maybe my business. But as you scale up, again, it's going to be exciting to see some of the ways that you celebrate your growth and where that growth takes you. So go ahead, make a list of this in a notebook, make a list online, print it out so that you can go ahead and track some of these celebrations that you have. Make some small items in that list, make some really, really big items as well. And let me know what you think of this video idea or this concept to grow your business and to really celebrate the growth of your business down in the comments below. So if you like this video, please click the thumbs thumbs up button. I'm going to ask as well that you go ahead and you share this video with a friend, somebody that owns a business or somebody that is just starting out or somebody that wants to even start a business. Share this video with them and see how it's going to help them really kind of create that foundation and hopefully motivate and inspire them. If you want to, you can go ahead and check out our website at www.gr8nesseveryday.com and make sure, if you are not subscribed, to go down and click that subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified when a new video comes out. Really appreciate you watching today, and remember, choose greatness every day.